Hello, this is Benjamin Price reporting for Kids First, and today I'll be reviewing The Marksman. The Marksman is a slower-paced, Liam Neeson-led action film set on the road from Texas to Chicago. The Marksman stars Neeson as Jim, a retiree who's seen far better days. His wife has passed away, his finances gutted by the cost of her medical bills. His decaying ranch adjoining the border to Mexico now finds itself under threat after his failure to keep up with the rent. Now all he's got is his loyal canine companion and the days he has left with his property. It's on a drive, proudly surveying his land, that he finds a boy named Miguel and his mother Rosa, crossing the border with members of a drug cartel hot on their tail, eager to capture them. A shootout between Jim and their pursuers occurs, and Rosa is mortally wounded in the proceedings. As she passes away, he makes a promise to her to get her son to their family in Chicago, where he'll be safe, and it's one he intends to keep. The Marksman is a bit of a conundrum as an action movie. Purely for sequences, it's relatively sparse, save for a few shootouts here and there where Neeson's character gets a chance to really live up to his Marksman moniker. Those expecting a shoot-'em-up adrenaline rush should look elsewhere. When you hear Liam Neeson in an action movie within the same breath, you picture Neeson defiantly doling out justice and revenge to those who have wronged him and his loved ones, which to some degree is what The Marksman becomes as it develops, but it plods along its course, steeping you in the everyday realities of Neeson's Jim before putting into perspective the predicament of the boy he's protecting. In the scope of the film, though, I'm not sure this approach to pacing does much for its benefit. The film's emphasis on investing you in Jim and its initial struggles does remedy the amount of action, but not its lack of momentum and urgency. Jim's encounters with the cartel fail to amount to little more than mildly suspenseful. So much of the film spends time with Jim and Miguel, but it never fully develops their dynamic. By the end of the film, they get each other where they want to go, but not much else. The film strives for humanity, but I wish it had a greater spark to it. It needs more life. I don't fault the performances as much as I do a script, with not enough meaningful moments for the central pair's bond to supplant itself in the fabric of the film. I give The Marksman an age rating of 13 to 18 for some mild violence, and I give it 2 out of 5 stars. The Marksman comes out in theaters on January 15th. This is Benjamin Price, reporting for Kids First, signing off. See you next time. Bye.
Looks like you had a little incident.
Yeah.